Mr. Yes,
May I please listen? My lord, I beg to withdraw item number 20, my lord.
you're not there.
Item number 20, my lord, 20.
20. Okay. Mr. J.I. Borgnia, the learned counsel appearing on behalf of the petitioner, submits that he had instructions to withdraw the instant writ petition. Accordingly, the writ petition stands closed. Mr. Who appears? You appear for BTAD? Mr. M. Setia appears for the? You appear for BTAD?
Yes, sir.
Mr. P. Nayak appears for the BTAD and Mr. M. Setia appears for the state of Assam.
My lord, I recommend two urgent motions, my lord. I
Huh?
two urgent motions to be listed on Friday.
Okay.
My lord.
Lordship, item number 13 and
Okay, I've given it.
Item number 53, Lordship, that order has been complied with.
Order dated?
Order dated, Lordship.
Yeah.
8/8/2024.
Huh?
8 August 2020.
Mr. S.K. Das, appearing on behalf of the petitioner, submits that the order dated 8/8/2024,
24.
passed in
Passed in WPC. WPC.
Does it take such a long time? Huh?
4709 of 2020.
They have been duly complied with. With the taking into account the above, the contempt proceedings stands dropped. Mr. P. Nayak appears for the response number 4.
Chair, I am appearing on behalf of Mr. S. Vidas for response number 1 to 1.
SP that's appear. Where is he? Okay, not necessary. Mr. P. Nayak appears for the response number.
Lordship, item number 13 and 14. Lordship, these matters are fixed at 2, Lordship. These are tender matters. Lordship, may I pray for listing this matter in the first half, Lordship?
First time.
If possible, Lordship.
Okay. Oh, those two matters, nah? No case.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Bhattakur, I was about to dismiss. Okay. Today I have a bit urgency, so let's see how I can do it.
Yes, Lordship. I have already informed him, Lordship.
We'll see. When,
My lord, I beg to mention item 19, my lord, this matter become infructuous.
your name?
My name is not reflected here. my
Don't
lord.
come. Don't mention that. When a matter reaches here, if your name is not reflected or you have not signed the Wakalatnoma, don't mention. Next.
Please check out it. I will to mention item number 41 only. Just the widow question of order per day, matter may be agent.
40,
41.
41. How much time?
So
Why do you require time?
we need to file our IA note. We have to file our IA.
Huh?
We have to file our IA.
You have filed an IA. It has been submitted by the council appearing on behalf of the petitioner that an interlocutory application has been filed. So accordingly, let the petition be listed along with the interlocutory application on 15th of September. Yes,
My
Mr.
lord,
Sattar.
I may be allowed to withdraw item number 15, my lord. Item
One
number
five.
15. Yes, 15. The matter has become, in fact, my lord, infructuous.
15, your name is not there.
My name is not there, my lord.
Then don't mention it.
Mr. G. Chaudhary is sick.
So
That's why-
anybody else can come, not you.
So, my lord, then not today. Let him come, my lord.
The council appearing on behalf of the petitioner seeks for an accommodation. Ask somebody to
After-
appear when the matter reaches.
My lord, after a week, my lord.
Ask somebody to appear. Anybody from there. There are 6 names out there. Ask anybody to appear.
Right.
May I please the lordship,
2018 man.
may I please the lordship.
Uh,
Lordship, this code will be up to 1 p.m. So my date is that lordship, item number 10, lordship, 28, lordship. Maybe fix on Friday, lordship,
28.
28.
Why? Don't mention. Let's take up the matters.
For motion item 1,
My lord,
You have missed your chance. Yes, what is this contempt?
my lord, contempt, the order not complied with start from page 11, the operative part at page 13.
Ask somebody to appear. Yes, anybody from water resource? Anybody from water resource? You are there? You are standing counsel of the water resource?
Yes.
Are you?
Her senior. Her senior is the standing counsel.
What's your senior's name?
RM Das.
RM Das. Is he around in Guwahati today or in the court?
He's not yet here. He did not reach yet.
He has not reached yet. The petitioner herein have petitioner herein has approached this court alleging willful and deliberate violation to the order dated 26/3/2025, passed in WPC number 7026 of 2024, whereby there was a direction passed by this court, thereby directing the Chief Engineer, Water Resource Department to carry out the verification of the claim of the petitioner, and if it is found that the petitioner is entitled to the amount, amount be paid within a period of 3 months from the date of receipt of the certified copy of the order. It is further seen that on 1/4/2025, the copy of the certified copy of the order was furnished to the
Chief engineer,
where is it? The signature? Hmm?
one, two, the first,
Where? Ah, no case, Mr. Chakraborty.
my lord, seal has been put
This is by the executive engineer and the other is the superintendent engineer. The direction is to the chief engineer.
Yes.
You have enclosed some postal receipts, but we don't know whether the postal receipts have been served. One is to the chief secretary, the other is the chief engineer.
My lord,
The chief engineer was sent on 1/4/2025. But how do we know that this was at all served?
I'll,
And whether it is served or whether 3 months have passed?
I'll, my lord, produce the tracking.
The counsel appearing on behalf of the petitioner seeks for some time to file an additional affidavit to the effect that there has been service of the certified copy of the order dated so and so, I got date too, so passed in so and so to the chief engineer, PHE, Water Resource Department, to list the matter after 1 week.
My lord, your lordship has taken item number 1 right now. That is in connection with 7026. Or, my lord, 6919. My lord has taken the item number
I
1 right.
took up this item number 1, which is 7 something, na?
7026. That is 7026. Then I,
7026.
my-
The other 2 matters
Other 3
appears to be same
it's
order. File additional affidavit,
obliged,
1 week.
obliged.
Item 5,
May it please your lordship. If your lordship allows me, I am not named, in the cause list, my name is not there. I am appearing on behalf of Gautam Chaudhary, lordship. If your lordship allows me, then only notice, it's a contempt petition, lordship. Notice may be given in this case, contempt petition, lordship.
Why?
And the direction.
What is the direction?
Yes, lordship.
In the
Pay-
light of the other, directed to pay the petitioner the admitted amount of year within a period of 4 months from the date of receipt of the certified copy of the order. Order is 39, 4 months.
17, lordship.
When was it received?
Phase lordship, this is 17, the registered 80, and phase 18 are the delivered, item delivered, lordship.
So how is it, you have said that it is completed? Within 4 months, it has been directed from the date of the certified copy is served. It was delivered to this person concerned on 2/4/2025.
Lordship.
So, you do, you file it like immediately.
Then lordship, if your lordship pass any order, then next week lordship in the presence of Mr. T. Chaudhary.
Understood, but how do you do it, this type of petition? You have to wait for some time. Let the 4 months elapse.
Lordship,
It was only served on 2nd.
they have sent on 28/3, so from 28/3 they have come, lordship.
How?
But
You sent on, it was received on 2/4. Kindly see at Annexure 3.
Yes, lordship.
It was received on 2/4 and you filed this on
First August, lordship.
1st of August. So we dismiss it on that ground. 4 months is not done.
In his presence, lordship.
Huh?
In his presence.
No, with liberty to file a fresh one. This petition is, they cannot be a contempt because 4 months is not over. The direction was given to whom?
All the respondents, lordship.
The respondents are directed to make the payment within 4 months.
So all of them were made parties, lordship.
Director of Medical Education, Chief Engineer on 2/4/24/29/3. This is to the Silchar Medical College, 29. Yeah. Okay, we dismiss it.
Then next Monday, lordship. So in the next Monday, lordship, in his presence,
Why?
not named in the.
First of all, that means you don't have the year. You have not signed the Wakalatnama also.
No, lordship.
Okay, none appears on behalf of the petitioner on call. List the matter of the 2 weeks.
Public.
6,
Mr. Solly has to obtain instructions from Finance Department, lordship. We have sent a proposal to the Finance Department on.
Has been
3/6/24.
processed and proposal will be sent to the finance for concurrence after approval from the competent. This was in the month of May. We are in the month of August.
Inform me.
Hello. Notice has not been issued. We issue notice. ऐसे क्या होता? Motion. Okay, issue notice. A motion. Issue notice making it returnable on the 15th of September 2025. Ms. So-and-so appears on behalf and accepts notice on behalf of the respondent numbers 126. 12 is a PWD.
Respondent, no, number.
Appears on behalf of the respondent number 1 and 2.
It's more like-
PWD, no counsel
No function, lordship.
from the PWD.
No,
You appear for 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Okay, none has appeared on behalf of the PWD when the matter is called for. None has appeared on behalf of the PWD as well as for the finance department when the matter has been called for. So be that as it may, this court directs the counsel for the petitioner to serve extra copies of the writ petition upon Miss So-and-so, the counsel representing the respondent number 1 and 2, as well as upon Mr. D. Nath, the learned standing counsel of the PWD, and Mr. R. Pujari, the learned counsel appearing on behalf of the
Last
Finance
occasion,
Department.
Finance Department, H. Olia was appeared, Lordship.
within 3 days. Full stop. It is seen that the petitioner herein is aggrieved on account of the non-payment of an amount of rupees 19,98,079, which is pending from the respondent numbers 1 and 2.
Yes, Lordship.
Full stop. The materials on record further show that the said amount have been duly admitted by the respondent numbers 1 and 2, but on account of non-availability of the financial sanction, the said amount could not be released. The the finance department of the government of Assam is directed to apprise this court as to why the financial sanction have not been granted on the next date.
7.
May I please proceed? My lord, BTC being the sponsor authority, my lord, took possession of my land for the purpose of, my lord, setting up Kendra Vidyalaya on temporary basis. Now, my lord, after having this position, my lord, there is admitted liability page 19, my lord. The rate was fixed for the property in question, page 19.
What is this? Why are you entitled to so much of money from
My
whom?
lord, thing is that, my lord, since long back, this to date ground, my lord, on account of fixation of price or something, my lord, sanctioning of fund, BTC will send this file to, my lord, this to that office, my lord.
Who has taken your place?
My lord, BTC, my lord. Bowling to no stop.
And why you are making all this Kendriya Vidyalaya is a party?
They are the persons concerned, where they are the authority concerned who look after this institution, my lord. That's why their role is also there, my lord.
What are you owning? Why are you entitled to?
My lord, reason is that my property has been taken by the Bowling Autonomous Council
Hmm.
setting up the Kendriya Vidyalaya. It is a policy that in case of, my lord, no permanent structure, then the concerned authority will take over property and they will pay the amount. Here the basic claim is from BTC, my lord. The BTC is liable to pay this amount.
Why?
Reason is that, my lord, they have taken the property from me, and
There's
that's why
a
my
standard
tax
rent
rate
of
90.
some type building of Manoj Bazar for occupied for accommodation of Kendriya Udalguri has been fixed at rupees 51,000 per month. So this was done in 2021.
Lordship may again turn page 33.
Then
Page 33.
what is this?
Here, my lord, the letter was also written to the Principal Secretary Board and Territorial Council
Hmm.
by the Deputy Commissioner Udalguri, who is the chairman of that, my lord, institution,
Hmm.
and nothing has been done, my lord. They are sitting over the issue, my lord.
So they have taken on rent your accommodation at rupees 51,000 by the
By the, my lord,
Kendriya Vidyalaya.
my lord.
Kendriya Vidyalaya belongs to whom?
My lord, that is ultimately under the Ministry of, my lord, Education, central government. But in order to set up a Kendra Vidyalaya, if suppose somebody intends to set up the Kendra Vidyalaya in particular district or whatever, then the Deputy Commissioner has to accommodate the land. In case of not availability of the land, then the cost has to be borne by the concerned authority, local authority, my lord. Now, Lord Lordship, now they have constructed permanent structure. On 29th, this has been shifted. Now, without paying any single penny to me, my lord, this has been shifted.
They have shifted what?
To their permanent structure, madam. In same Udalguri place. Earlier it was in my place. Now it has been constructed to some other places, 10 kilometers away. Now it has been shifted there.
So now your land is vacant.
As on
Possession given over.
Madam,
Now you are only concerned with the rent
because
for which you have come before this court.
madam,
Who is appearing for the others?
BTC is the principal party, madam.
He is the-
And what about the union, this Kendriya Vidyalaya?
I am appearing for 3, 4, 5 and 6 lordships.
3,
Okay,
4, 5 and 6.
lordships.
BTR. Union, nobody. You are appearing for 7 and 8. None appears for the district commissioner. Come. District commissioner, anybody appearing? You. 2. None appears for the Union of India. Issue notice returnable on 27th of October 2025. Full stop. Mr. M. Sethi appears for the respondent number 2. Mrs. R. S. Chaudhary appears for the respondent number 3, 4, 5 and 6. Mr. R. K. Musari appears for the respondent number 7 and 8. extra copies be served upon the counsel representing the respondents numbers 2 to respondent 8 within 2 days. As regards the respondent number 1, the petitioner the counsel for the petitioner is directed to serve a copy upon Mr. R.K.D. Chaudhary, the learned D.SGI. The grievance of the petitioner herein is that the land as well as the building belonging to the petitioner was taken on lease by the respondent authorities for setting up the Kendriya Vidyalaya Udalguri on 8/11/2021 at a monthly rent of rupees 51,336. Pusto.
8/11/21.
The case of the petitioner further.
Lordship is not 8/11/21. It is not 8/11/21. His allegation is that we had taken it from 2009, Your Lordship.
Second one, there is no building, it's a land.
Here it is said of the Assam type building of three. This is your annexure 1.
It is, my lord,
So-
exactly, it's a Assam type structure. This is not a building, my lord. Only that temporary structure is there, my lord. Building is not there.
Then how can a rent be paid? So your entire case of your case is gone. No case. You have been only taken the land. So this document, without this document, you are not entitled to 51,000.
Lordship, may kindly peruse annexure 3, page 33.
Hmm.
Towards the middle of the page. This is a communication from the Deputy Commissioner.
Which one?
Page 33, Your Lordships, annexure 3.
Hmm.
Towards the middle of the page, Your Lordships will find land occupied by school since 1/9/2009. Foundational laying ceremony held on so and so date, and school operations started from 16/8/2010. So naturally, there is some kind of a building from which the school has been functioning from 2009 onwards.
So why you are
Just,
asking that money
My lord,
of
because
51,000?
my lord, my land has been taken and the rent has been fixed by that 2000.
Where? When was the rent fixed?
My lord, 19, page 19.
Yes.
Therefore, I'm saying the page
Correct.
19 only in 2021, the rent
Nahi,
has been
agreement
fixed at
nahi.
51.
There is no agreement, Your Lordships. Your Lordship will kindly note that till date, there is no agreement.
You can see page 19, what is written there, lord. The line is that certified date is standard rent of the Assam type building of this because after it was developed. For the occupied, for the accommodation, the Kendriya Vidyalaya Udalguri has been fixed as so and so with effect from 22/8/2009. It is their own letter, madam. But they have.
No, that PWD is not a party here.
My lord,
PWD is one
is
part.
the my lord, authority which has been entrusted by the.
Why you are saying their own letter? Anyways, leho, kili. The grievance of the petitioner herein is that the petitioner's land was taken by the respondent authorities for setting up the Kendriya Vidyalaya since 22/8/2009. And however, the lease rent have not been paid. Full stop. As per the petitioner, that amount to which the petitioner is entitled to is rupees 3,21,57,695, which is being claimed on the basis of a communication dated 8/11/2021 issued by the Assistant Executive Engineer PWD Udalguri Building Division Subdivision. Full stop. The respondents are directed to bring on record their stance as to whether the petitioner is entitled to any amount, and if so, how much, by filing an affidavit on or before the next date.
Item 8.
Name of Mr. M. Setia appearing on behalf of the government be reflected in the context. What is this, Mr. Bora?
Also, we're pending an order passed by the London Industrial Tribunal, whereby noted the evidence of the management side was expunged.
Industrial Tribunal's order.
Yes, Lordship.
Where is that award? What is the order?
Order, Lordship, the management side is absent without any fair. Management has not used MW1 for cross-examination. In view of that, the evidence of management side is expunged.
peruse the case record or the. Yes, what is wrong?
Lordship, on earlier occasions, the case was fixed for cross-examination of the NW, that is our witness, and for production of the original case record from the labor officer Bongaigaon. So labor officer Bongaigaon, he did not place the.
I am not on that, but the question is, you did not appear to face the cross-examination. What is wrong with this order?
Lordship, I could not appear because I was appearing before this court. I made a specific statement with regarding paragraph number 7.
So, hardly matters. The witness was not appearing before this court.
No, the cross-examination can only be done when the original documents are produced and we can exhibit the show cause notice.
But
Because-
that does not absolve you from not appearing.
Yes,
Then,
that is also true.
then,
But,
no case.
but unless the, Lordship, Lordship,
No
may
case.
state that unless the original record.
And what happened on 16/7?
16/7, Lordship, we took an adjournment.
Then, no case.
Because the SD Abhayapuri is the witness.
And why should we exercise 227?
Lordship, it was one opportunity to produce. the witness.
226. Why should we exercise 226, not 227?
It should,
Hey, what the High Court rules concern?
it has to be 2 to 7.
Huh?
It has to be 2 to 7.
Better. The bench taking up 227 matters are more kinder than me.
Lordship. Lordship is also kind enough, Lordship.
Okay, we should dismiss it right away.
Lordship, the difficulty is unless the original record is produced by the labor.
I am not concerned. That has to be somebody. Why didn't you file a petition?
Because the entire case of the workman is that we dismissed him without issuing any show cause.
Huh?
The case of the workman.
I'm not on that. Why on earth you did not appear on the day when the matter is taken up? What is wrong with that order? No wrong.
Lordship, the management side works with in relation to electricity. So there was some urgency in Avayapuri.
So leave up, then reinstate that fellow and exercise your jurisdiction properly.
Lordship, there is a difficulty because the workman was found to be involved in malpractice and he collected the bills and he did not deposit it to the man. And therefore he was terminated. Just one opportunity, Your Lordship.
I'm not so kind enough to grant such a.
Because on earlier occasions also, the case was fixed for cross-examination as well as for production of the original case report. And he can only be cross-examined when the original record is produced by the labor officer.
Mr. Bora, your submission does not appeal to this court. There is a rule made under 227. Because you will be asking this court to exercise. All the rules, but I'm not filing the rules under 227. You find out that the rules, it is here somewhere, I'm not finding it now. And you are of no help.
Lordship, may kindly fix it on Monday.
On Monday, we'll dismiss it.
Lordship.
Mr. Arbora, the learned counsel submits that he would like to look into the matter as to whether the instant proceedings under Article 2 to 6 of the Constitution would be maintainable, taking into account that the orders which have been impugn order is passed by the district, by a labor court, passed by a labor court in exercise of its judicial functions.
Item 9.
List the matter next week. Monday. Yes, what is this?
An application was made for shifting of the licensed IMFL off premises. It was subsequently rejected by Annexure 15, page 56, on the ground that there is a nearby IMFL on shop there within 55 meters.
Annexure?
Annexure 15, page 56, madam. The ground shows.
Honorable High Court had passed an order in the, so, wherein the commissioner was directed to take action on the application. So on the ground that there is another shop nearby.
No, that ground is not there in the rules. My humble submission is that that particular ground is not there in the rule. It was there earlier under Rule 288, but that was subsequently omitted in the year 2019.
So this reason is wrong.
The reason is wrong. So
So we ask them to again decide,
very well.
dispose it of, taking into account the reason on which it is being done is a non-existent reason.
That can be very much.
Heard Mr. N. Chaudhary, the learned counsel appearing on behalf of the petitioner, Mr. R. Gogoi appears on behalf of the Excise Department. This court takes up the instant petition for disposal at the motion stage. First, the petitioner herein is aggrieved by the order dated. What is the date? Order dated
19/7/2025.
19/7/2025, whereby the Commissioner of Excise, that is the respondent number
3.
3, had rejected the application filed by the petitioner for shifting of the IMFL off license to a nearby to another location.
Yes, ma'am.
Full stop. The ground on which it has been rejected, as would appear from the order dated 19/7/2025, is that the proposed place of shifting with shifting of the IMFL off license of the petitioner is 55 meters to the nearest IMFL off/on shop. And as there is, and as such, on the ground that there being a licensed shop in existence in the close vicinity, the application filed by the petitioner for shifting of the IMFL off shop from Rangapara ward number 3 to 2 number Dholabari, Tezpur was rejected. The learned counsel appearing on behalf of the petitioner submitted that the said ground on which the impugned order was passed, impugned order dated 19/7/2025 was passed, was available is based upon a non-existent is illegal is not in conformity with the Assam Excise Act 2010 and the rules framed therein under. The Learned Counsel submitted that earlier in Rule 288 of the Assam Excise Rules 2016, there was a provision whereby on account of close proximity with another off/on shop, the proposer, there can be a rejection to setting up of a IMFL on or off shop in their nearby locality. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner, however, submits that section Rule 288 of the rules of 2016 has since been omitted by the
Notification dated 13/12/2018.
13/12/2018, and as such, a decision which is based upon a non-existent rule is nothing but a malice in law. Full stop. Mr. R.R. Gogoi, Learned Counsel submitted. Learned Counsel appearing on behalf of the Excise Department fairly submitted that the reason on which the application of the petitioner for shifting to a nearby location have been rejected do not appear to be sound, taking into account that Rule 288 of the rules of 2016 do not survive, is no longer in existence. He, however, submitted that there may be other reasons for which such application may be rejected, and therefore it would be in the interest of justice that a direction be issued to the Commissioner of Excise to reconsider the said application of the petitioner by taking into consideration that Rule 288 of the rules of 2016 have been since omitted by the notification dated so and so. Full stop. This court, having heard the Learned Counsels appearing on behalf of the parties and having perused the materials on record, including as well as the Assam Excise Act 2020 2000 and the rules framed therein under, is of the opinion that the reason for which the basis on which the impugned order dated 19/7/2025 is in respect to a non-existent rule, and as such, the impugned order cannot be sustained in law. This court further is of the opinion that a direction issued to the Commissioner of Excise Assam to reconsider the application of the petitioner in terms with the Act of 2000 as well as the rules framed therein under would be more in the interest of justice. Accordingly, the instant writ petition therefore stands disposed of with the following observations and directions. Number one, the impugned order dated 19/7/2025 passed by the Commissioner of Excise Assam, thereby rejecting the application of the petitioner for shifting from Rangapara Ward number 3 to 2 number Dholabari Tejpur, is set aside and quashed. Number two, this court directs the Commissioner of Excise Assam to reconsider the application so submitted by the petitioner for shifting of his IMFL off-license shop from Rangapari, ward number 3 to 2 number Dholabari, Tejpur, in terms with the extant law, that is the Assam Excise Act 2000, as well as the rules framed therein under. Number 3, the said exercise be done within a period of 2 months from the date a certified copy of the order is served upon the Commissioner of Excise.
Item 10.
Obliged.
Yes, what is this? Non-payment? D-voter?
D-voter, Lordship.
How many persons? Okay, we will dispose it of.
11.
Have you put the LAC number and on? To be spelled like us. What is this? Item number?
Non-payment, 11, your lordship.
Non-payment.
Non-payment of contractors bill, your lordship. So
How much?
11 lakhs 77,835, your lordship.
It has been due from when?
6,
Huh?
2012, your lordship.
2012. Why are you approaching this court now?
Your lordship, a portion of amount already paid, but it is
Huh?
remaining portion has not been paid, your lordship.
What?
Part payment is there, your lordship. Certain amount has already been paid, your lordship.
Part payment is how much?
5 lakhs. It is-
When?
It is in the 14, your lordship.
Huh?
2014, your lordship.
2014. What were you doing for the last 11 years?
Approaching this, I'm approaching.
Yeah, no. Where you approaching?
Your lordship.
Where have you approached?
I have approved the authority, your lordship, times and again, but they either have been changed from.
Huh? What?
On liability statement is page number 20, your lordship. Covered page.
You should notice making it returnable on 1st of December 2025. None appears on behalf of the Union of India when the matter is called for. As regards the respondent numbers 2, 3, and 4, 2, 3, 4, and 5, Ms. So-and-so accepts notice, appears and accepts notice. Extra copies of the writ petition be served upon them. 1st of December, no, 1st of, let it be on 10th of November. Extra copies of the writ petition be served upon so-and-so during the course within 3 days from today. As regards the petitioner, respondent number 1, the petitioner is directed to effect service upon Mr. R.K.D. Chaudhary, the learned deputies SGI. Full stop. The case of the petitioner herein, that he had carried out various works pursuant to work orders being issued, and there were certain payments made in the year 2014, but there is a liability. But there is a further outstanding of rupees 11,77,835, for which the writ petition has 35. Full stop. It is the further case of the petitioner that the petitioner, where have you represented? Madam, no case. You have not represented also. There is no representation. Then
Yes, no, I filed RTA application to the.
RTA is not representation.
RTA application is there.
No representation.
RTA application-
Madam, you withdraw, I give you liberty to file it properly. Don't come up with this type of cases. No representation, nothing. How do we take care of this? You directly apply after sleeping for 11 years. Okay, we dismiss it. We dismiss it. Or
Finally, it covered page, your lordship, finally.
there no nothing covered.
Your-
Nothing covered about anything. Nothing covered by anything. Okay.
your lordship, last year also.
No, no.
large number of.
Lekho,
Any,
heard Miss So-and-so, the learned counsel appearing on behalf of the petitioner. Miss So-and-so appears on behalf of the respondent numbers 2, 3, 4, and 5. Full stop. As regards the respondent number 1, none has appeared. The petitioner herein is aggrieved by the inaction on the part of the respondent authorities in not making payment of an amount of rupees 11,77,835 to which the petitioner claims to be entitled to. It is noticed from the materials on record that the petitioner claims that the respondent number 4 had issued 3 work orders.
work on a yellow. It's an line.
Respondent number 4 had issued 3 work orders on 2/5/2012, and the respondent number 5 had issued 3 work orders on 17/9/2012. It is the further case of the petitioner that the petitioner carried out the said work, but there was no payment but only certain amounts have been paid in the year 2014. Full stop. It is the further case of the petitioner that upon making an application under the Right to Information Act, the petitioner could learn that a further amount of rupees 11,77,835 is payable to the petitioner. It is further noticed that the petitioner is seeking for a similar order as has been passed by the learned coordinate bench in WPC number 4734/2021. Coordinate bench dated 27/9/2022 in WPC number 4734/2021. This court have duly perused the writ petition and do not find that the petitioner had at all represented before the respondent authorities. Full stop. It is the settled principle of law that for seeking a mandamus, the petitioner has to approach the respondent authorities. This court further takes note of that the amount which was payable to the petitioner was sometime in the year 2013. The petitioner woke up after a decade and have directly approached this court after obtaining certain information under the Right to Information Act. Full stop. This court, in the said facts, is not. This court cannot also be unmindful of the fact that a delayed claim by filing a writ petition in respect to contracts which have been a decade old, it would be difficult on the part of the respondent authorities also to this has been filed in last line to equal to line to and thereupon the petitioner has approached this court in the year 2025, in view of the above, on account of delay and laches and the laxity in which the petitioner has approached this court does not find it to be a fit case for exercise of jurisdiction under Article 2 to 6 of the Constitution, for which the writ petition stands dismissed. Before parting with the record, this court, however, observes that the dismissal of the instant writ petition shall not prejudice the petitioner to avail other remedies if permissible under law. Finished. Next.
Item 12.
Other day, your lordship has been different.
What is this you are challenging? Liquor license.
After the sanction order, they have to give the license. For now, they have issued this letter, my lord, page 51. They've taken 10 lakhs from the petitioner towards fees.
Oh, this one, nah?
This one.
Or where the minister has caused the problem. Okay. Okay. Have you made the minister a party?
Minister, not there.
He's the main problem. What is he going to do? Or have you made an allegation that the minister has no basis?
We have stated, my lord.
He has no authority. Or on the basis of a communication issued by the minister,
That communication.
the
is there.
respondent authorities who are statutory functionaries cannot function.
That we have stated because ministers, my lord, your lordship knows so many problem comes in. So we have impugned that letter itself. Many, because they are going to do business only, my lord.
Where is that impugned letter?
51.
52.
52 is the
52
letters
is
from the minister. 51 is from the commissioner to district.
51 is the letter.
Where are you having that IMFL on license?
Para 17, your lordship will can see. That was para 13, page 17. Petitioner says that the shop, there is also an on shop, my lord. It is 750 meters walking distance from the Guwahati University and motorable distance is about 1.5 kilometers. And there is no violation of any provisions of the Assam.
No, your shop is where?
Yeah, my, in,
Your name of the
Paragraph
shop is
13.
Angel.
yes.
Huh?
Angel Bar.
You are having it at 750 meters.
Walking distance from the Guwahati University and motorable distance is about 1.5 kilometers. And there is another shop, my lord, which is 500 meters from the Guwahati University.
That is off.
Off.
You are the on there.
On, my lord, it covers, the rule covers. my lord. There is nothing wrong.
But it is outside the campus.
I am for outside the company. Absolutely. No. We cannot go inside the
Look. Issue notice making it returnable on when? Winters?
2 weeks. This person, he has paid 10 lakhs rupees fees. He has borrowed about 35 lakhs from the bank. You will have to survive, my lord. Your lordship will stay that letter.
Why on earth have you taken that?
No, everybody is taking that. It's a question
No,
of
you
survival.
know it. So that is
Question.
that is a business prudency on which you are doing it.
Question of
Now you
survivability.
cannot come up and look here that now if you don't give me the license, you pay me back my 35 lakhs.
Paragraph 116, rule 116, your lordship will. Once the sanction
Okay.
is given.
We have
license
it
has to-
on a day on when I am not there. Issue notice making it returnable on 3rd of September 2025. Mr. R.R. Gogoi accepts notice on behalf of the respondent numbers
1, 2, and 4.
1, 2, and 4. Mr. M. Setia appears on and accepts notice on behalf of the respondent number 3. Mr. M. Setia, you have to bear in mind, you are the main cause of action here, not them. They have only received a letter. So you have to, don't take it as a formal party. You are the main person. Because there was a direction in 2022 for grant of a license. You did not do it, for which he had approached this court first. Then they wrote a letter that don't give because our minister does not want it. Isn't it? You have to take that. See. Mr. MCT appears on behalf of the extra copies of the writ petition be served upon them during the course of the day. The petitioner herein is aggrieved by the action on the part of the respondent number 3 in not issuing the IMFL on license, though the government of Assam had granted the sanction to do so by the communication issued by the . Where is the document you have shown me last time?
Sanction letter is a page number 38.
Huh?
38.
Although the government of Assam, although the government of Assam in the Excise Department had sanctioned the issuance of a IMFL on license to the petitioner. It is the further case of the petitioner that the petitioner had represented before the respondent number 3 on various occasions. And the respondent number 3, having not issued the said license, had approached this court by filing a writ petition, which was registered and numbered as WPC number
4222.
422/2025. It is a further case of the petitioner that during the course of the hearing in WPC number 422/2025, the attention of this court was drawn to the communication issued by the Commissioner and Secretary Government issued by the respondent number 1, isn't it?
Yes.
By the respondent number 1, dated 26/5/2025, which was which was also issued on the basis of a letter issued by the Minister of Excise. The learned counsel appearing on behalf of the senior counsel appearing on behalf of the petitioner, that if the statutory rules, the act, as well as if the statute, that is the Assam Excise Act 2000, and the rules framing under are duly complied, the respondent authorities cannot deny the issuance of the license to the petitioner, IMFL on license to the petitioner, merely on the dictates of the minister concerned. Full stop. He therefore submitted that action on the part of the respondent authorities to not grant the IMFL on license to the petitioner at the dictates of the minister concerned amounts to nullify the exercise of power for which appropriate interference is required. Full stop. The respondents are directed to file their affidavit, bring on record their stand by filing their affidavit on or before 1st of September 2025.
Letter may be statement. It will be
No.
because the rule.
The staying of the impugn letter is a final relief, Your Lordship.
Why don't you say that without
Then this
hearing?
cannot be
Why,
done.
Mr. Das, you say to me that without hearing them allow my repetition. What is there? Natural justice do not play. First of all, you have to understand that you don't have a right. It's a privilege. Well,
For
that is why
addition
I'm
item
taking
13
up.
and 14.
Somebody else might be a kinder judge.
Pendency shall not be barred for.
With what I have written, they would never give it.
Obliged, Lordship.
I'll lick it. Pendency, however, no, they would not do it.
Some, because they also want some leeway.
You don't want to leave it.
Because I do not,
Because
because there
what if
there-
tomorrow is the license issue? Tomorrow, if again there's a law in a situation, we have to close down his shop, there again his petition will file.
there is another shop running, maybe he is instigating. Maybe he is instigating. These are done in this manner, my lord. I cannot bring everything on record.
But he's running a shop, not a bar.
The other one is. running
You are a
shop.
bar.
No,
He's
no,
the
I'm
bar.
a restaurant. Restaurant, I'm trying to open a bar.
Good. Okay, let's see.
Lordship, if it can be put. They will do whatever they like. They are also not against us.
No. With all these allegations, it doesn't look nice. When you are coming before this court, we have to find it. This is the second round.
Well,
Yes, where is
Addition item
Bhattakur?
13 and 14.
Isn't it? Mr. Bhattakur's matter. Yes, Mr. Bhattakur.
Lords,
Yeah, that day I was about to dismiss your case
Lords,
with cost.
Lords.
Now tell me. What was the
That's
matter
your
about?
lordship. My part is only to place my case, your lordship.
Huh?
My part is only to place my case, your lordship.
Absolutely,
Yes,
absolutely. Yes. But you are challenging.
Lordship. Your lordship may kindly pick up.
Item 14, your lordship.
Rahul,
Rahul, your lordship.
where is Mr. PK Nayak? He only insisted that I should take up the matter. Otherwise, why should I? Isn't it? We'll have it on some other day.
Lordship. As per your lordship content.
You have got to stay.
Lordship, so far as status quo order was there, your lordship, but the status quo order, your lordship, in the meanwhile, in Sai, your lordship, they have completed the work, your lordship.
Ah, there is only one. This is a case where the
And
other
as far as
respondents
in this
concerned.
Case is concerned, your lordship, one, in respect of one respondent.
Ah,
there-
otherwise, in Sai, I think it has become infructuous there. Okay, we do one. None has appeared on behalf of the it is seen that the instant writ petition was fixed at 2 p.m. However, the instant court would not be sitting at 2 p.m. Full stop. At the request of the councils, the matter stands adjourned to be listed again on 13th of August 2025 for further hearing.
Lordship. Declare.
15,
My lord, none of his juniors are available, my lord. So I will rather request the honorable court, my lord, just adjourn the matter at least for a week so that we can comment.
So it has become infructuous.
No, my lord, actually, so I am not there, my lord, in this case. As he was sick, he rather requested me for one of his friend that let the matter be, withdrawn. Then it will not be proper for me, my lord, to
No, no, no.
withdraw. because
Okay, it
my
has
lord-
been submitted that Mr. G. Chaudhary, the learned counsel appearing on behalf of the petitioner, is not well. So considering the above, the matter stands adjourned to be listed of 2 weeks. So none appears on behalf of the respondents on call. Pollution. Okay, Mr. S. Burwa appears for the pollution control.
16 and 17,
Oblige, your lordship.
Mr. Nayak, I'm taking it up on 13th. You are not available when I was.
I'm sorry, I'm very sorry.
Yes, Silchar Municipal Board.
Your lordship is taking 16 and 17. Both the matters will become infructuous.
Infructuous.
Yes, but I have got relief in the form of renewal of trade license of a liquor shop.
Okay. It has been submitted at bar by both the councils appearing on behalf of the petitioner. Petitioner. In both the writ petition. That the writ petitions have become infructuous in as much as the petitioner in WPC number 6764/2018 have already been issued the trade license.
Yes.
So taking into account the above, both the writ petitions stand closed.
18,
Your lordship. My lord, in this matter, the vehicle in question has already been released.
Released?
Yes, yes, released.
Mr. N. Borua appearing on behalf of the petitioner submits that the vehicle in question have already been released. And as such, nothing further remains in the instant writ petition. Accordingly, the writ petition stands closed. None appears on behalf of the respondents on call.
19,
Writ petitions, accordingly, the instant writ petition has become infructuous, for which the writ petition stands closed. None appears for it. Yes, petitioner.
In this matter also, my lord, regarding first clause, it is regarding construction of a bridge. And looking for
Mister,
that,
your name?
My name is S.K. Deori. My name is not reflected here.
Then he will submit. Infructuous. How do you, this, who is the party out here? You cannot say, you don't know how this is the file. This
Construction-
PWD is not there. How can you say? You're infructuous. I can't put your name. Okay, none has appeared on behalf of the petitioner and the respondent. So it is further seen on the earlier occasion also, none has appeared on behalf of the petitioner. Accordingly, the petition stands dismissed for non-prosecution.
21,
Yes, Mr. Jain. What is your case? Don't look at them. You first say what is your case. Have you got that order which I have asked you to get last time?
Yeah.
Have you made the Union of India party out here?
My lord, here is the case, one could.
I'm asking you two questions. Have you made Union of India party?
No, my lord,
Or is this a case where Union of India's share is not there? Because if you don't, if it has any Jal Shakti business out here and getting an order which has been passed by the coordinate bench, now the reviews have been filed out there, there is a big problem which has happened. Nobody is getting a single penny. So is any amount out here or the amount which you are asking out here has any relation to a central state share?
this is the FMT scheme, so, my lord, in this case, my lord, 1 crore 32 lakhs 96,337 was the claim. In the, today they have filed affidavit, my lord, in this affidavit, my lord, already, an amount of rupees, my lord,
You file affidavit?
Yes, your lordship.
Show me. My goodness, you don't have a file also.
We have filed our affidavit.
We asked the Water Resource Department Commissioner and Secretary to be present. What is wrong with you? You don't appear without a file. Well, note it in my order, wait. The council appears without a file.
Your lordship,
11 lakhs something is due only, my lord, out of 1 crore 32. Most of the amount has already been paid, my lord, only 11 lakhs, something, my lord. That's it.
Yeah, you see this Jal Shakti.
Well,
So you make the Jal Shakti a party.
But my lord, here.
Mr. Jain, I'm telling you, without Jal Shakti, you cannot get the benefit. These 11 lakhs you won't get. Are you aware what has happened? There was a lot of writ petitions filed together. Then was disposed of by a common judgment by Justice Shyam. After disposing of the matter, now there were various contempt petitions filed. When these contempt petitions are being filed, Water Resource comes up and says that you see Jal Shakti has not been made a party. So now what has happened? Water Resource is filing review application. Those review petitions have been dismissed. But there is a categorical finding in the review petition that if the petitioner have not made Jal Shakti a party, it is for the petitioner to bear the brunt.
I made the party on.
Fantastic. That was the submission which I was asking earlier. Mr. D.K. Jain,
Yes.
appearing on behalf of the petitioner, submits that taking into account the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent number 3, wherein it has been categorically admitted that the petitioner is further entitled to an amount of rupees 11,85,708, isn't it?
Yes.
And further, that the said amount have not been paid to the petitioner on account of the fund have not been received from the Ministry of Jal Shakti, Government of India. He would like to file an application seeking impleadment of the Ministry of Jal Shakti Government of India as a party to the instant writ petition. Full stop. The instant writ petition be again listed upon such application being filed by the petitioner. Full stop. This court, however, finds it very disheartening to observe that the counsel who represents the respondent
I truly
is
apologize
not
because
aware of the facts
my senior was
and have
next.
neither carried the file. Full stop. It is expected that when a counsel represents a client, a party, at least the file should be with them.
22 and 23.
My
Be
senior was
careful.
on legs, Your Lordship. My senior was on legs, so I
So what? I'm not concerned. If your water resource department does not have all these things, it's not done.
Yes.
Don't appear before me without the file. I'm telling you. This is the last warning. Last again continue. Last warning. Yes. What is this? One is Parighat Power Agency and the other is Life. What do you want?
Madam, here our
Restoration of the contract, Lordship.
contract, madam.
They want a restoration of the contract. The contract was terminated.
Restoration of the contract.
Yes, I am challenging the setting aside of the notice, madam, where the contract was, like, we are discharged from, madam.
Contract terminated or not?
Terminated.
Terminated, madam.
When?
2/5 by notice dated 2/5/2023.
Have you carried out the work?
Lordship, because we have already engaged our manpower.
Done.
Yes,
Nothing. You mean?
And madam,
because we terminated the contract.
Thinking out of similar cause of action. Another petition was heard by Honorable Mr. Justice Arundev Chaudhary on 14/17/2025. So we are awaiting that judgment, madam. Similar cause of action, madam. There are other, madam, franchisee owner, they also approached, madam. So that has been heard by Honorable Mr. Justice.
Judgment delivered?
No, madam, we are awaiting for
Okay,
that.
I'll help him. Let me dismiss your petition right away now. So it will be much easier for him to just say that this order is binding. Dekho. Such a long order has already been passed by the
No, here again, nothing was given to us, madam.
Those are not Ganguly, as the agreement between them has not been extended, respondent have taken a decision by not extending beyond iman discomfort because that by virtue of which the court should be slow to create an agency where such agency has lapsed independent of the notice of in view of the the consent to refuse the order, stay the impugn order, notice stated so and so. Anyway. What happened? Where is the contract? Termination?
Termination is at page 42, my lord. Item number 22. Page
42, with reference to the above, this is to inform you that the agreement executed from your end on AI against 19 numbers or year with the contract period has already expired. But we have been allowed to continue your operation as for the terms of the executed demand by giving timely extension and the last extension has been provided up to a month. However, it is no longer commercially expedient for continue with the contractual work of Iman as terminated. This is to be considered as a file for termination regarding this continuation. This is on 2nd of May. Nothing remains. Go file suit for recovery. The damages if you have. You have no business out there. You had the contract for 2 years. This was extended. So what right do you have out here to ask for extension for all time to come? Then why don't you do one thing? Become this APDCL only. Take over it. Have a business out there. Take over it. What is this type of works? Your name?
M.A. Chaudhary.
So and so appears on behalf of the petitioner. Mr. Arbora appears on behalf of the APDCL. First of the petitioner herein have assailed the order dated 2/5/2023, whereby the contract entered into between the petitioner as well as the respondent APDCL, which was initially for 2 years and subsequently extended, was terminated with effect from 1st of June 2023. Full stop. This court finds it pertinent to take note of the materials, this court finds it, from the materials on record, it is seen that the petitioner had entered into an agreement for deployment of collection-based distribution franchising in APDCL for the 19 numbers of DTR/DTRs of, what is it, Nilam Bazar Electrical Subdivision under the Badapur Electrical Circle. The said agreement categorically, the period of the said agreement was for a period for 2 years. As would appear from clause number 8 of the agreement dated
1/12/2016, Lordship.
huh,
1/12/2016, agreement dated.
1/12/2016, meaning thereby that by 31st of December 1/12, na,
Lordship,
by 30/11/2018, na,
Lordship.
the said agreement meaning was for 2 years with effect from 1/12/2016. It is further seen that although no fresh agreement was entered into,
Lordship,
but there was certain extensions being granted.
Lordship.
Full stop. The record further reveals that extensions were granted from time to time. However, on 2nd of May 2023, the respondent company, on account of the fact that the said agreement, the said contract arrangement between the petitioner and the respondent company was not commercially expedient,
Yes.
issued the impugned notice intimating the petitioner that in effect from 1st of June 2023, there shall be no further extension to be granted. This communication dated 2nd of May 2023 have been assailed before this court. It is noticed that by an order dated 1/6/2023, this court by a detailed order rejected the interim prayer. Full stop. Mr. R. Bora, appearing on behalf of the APDCL, submitted that after the discontinuation of the petitioner, the respondent corporation, company have not entered into any fresh agreement and they are carrying out the work by themselves.
Lordship.
And as such, the question of the learned counsel further submitted that if this court interferes with, the learned counsel further submitted that a question of interference with the impugned communication dated 2/5/2023 may not be exercised. That learned counsel further submitted that this court may not exercise its jurisdiction to interfere with the communication dated 2/5/2023 inasmuch as this, in as much as the petitioners have no legal right to seek for an extension if the respondent corporation, company is not willing to exercise, not willing to outsource the outsource. The 19 numbers of the DTR, full stop. The learned counsel, full stop. This court have duly perused the materials on record. And from the materials on record, it appears that it was a specific contract entered into by and between the petitioner and the respondent company for initially for a period of 2 years with effect from 1/12/2016. The respondent company thereupon had granted certain extensions from time to time. However, by the impugned notice dated, impugned communication dated 2/5/2023, the respondent company chose not to extend the contract, and on the other hand, have decided to carry out the said contract work by themselves.
Lordship.
Full stop. It is the opinion of this court that any interference with the communication dated 2/5/2023 would amount to this court exercising rights, exercising jurisdiction in respect to an arena which is completely within the realm of the commercial wisdom of both the parties. Additionally, if any interference, if this court is further of the opinion that if there is an interference to the communication dated 2/5/2023, it would amount to this court rewriting the contract entered into between the petitioner as well as the respondent corporation, full stop, the company, full stop. It is therefore the opinion of this court that this is not a fit case for exercise of the writ jurisdiction, for which the instant writ petition is dismissed. Full stop. Be that as it may, this court, before concluding, finds it pertinent to observe that the dismissal of the instant writ petition shall not preclude the petitioner to avail remedies seeking damages or compensation, if so advised, before the appropriate competent court of jurisdiction.
Lordship.
The second petition, same.
Same, Lordship.
Okay? 14(7), you don't need to wait.
Lordship.
Maybe you lost it. Item number 53, my lord.
50?
53. But it was mentioned, my lord. I have not present, my lord. Can you show my name in the correspondence?
What is that?
Which the content is, it has been closed today.
Closed?
My name is shown, my lord. So now 1, 2, and 3.
24,
Mr. Jain, where is he? He was here very much.
Lordship, affidavit has been filed, your lordship.
Has anything to do with
Lordship, same
Jal
thing because,
Shakti?
yes, you are not release of money from the Jal Shakti, we could not release. your-
আগতে এটা order pass কৰিছিল ন, জল শক্তি ডিগ্ৰী জেইন এপ্লাই কৰিছিল। Huh? We'll pass the same order.
Lordship, I'm
giving him
sorry
the
for item
permission.
number 21, your lordship. I'm sorry for item number 21, that I was stuck in court number 1, your lordship.
How that one?
My junior is there, your lordship.
But she should carry her.
Yes, your lordship, that's true, your lordship.
That whole, it would difference all 4,22,500. আগতো 11,37,000 আছিল কিবা। Huh? Same order. It could do hard to comply.
My lord, we have received an instruction, my lord, why, my lord, it was, amount
Hmm?
was deducted. My lord, will file an affidavit, my lord.
What is this?
Regarding non-payment of bill, my lord. Some amount was paid, my lord. Some amount was deducted due to my lord, quality of the, my lord, item, my lord.
You have not filed the affidavit.
Now, will file, my lord.
Who is to file the affidavit?
State government, the deputy commissioner.
Deputy Commissioner.
Deputy commissioner.
Why you have not filed the affidavit?
Yes, my lord.
Notice was issued in 2023
Yes, my lord.
and you take it very easily.
Thereafter, my lord,
It is seen that the materials on record show that the petitioner herein claims an amount of rupees 29,88,200 for the works completed by the petitioner. This court had issued notice on 26/5/2023, but till date, the respondents have not filed the affidavit even after a passage of more than 2 years. Under such circumstances, this court fixes this matter on 10th of September 2025. The affidavit be filed by the respondents on or before 5th of September 2025. It is observed that if no affidavit is filed, this court shall dispose of the petition, the present proceedings on the basis of the materials available on record.
26,
Yes, what is this?
My lord, that provision, my lord, instruction was called for one.
Non-payment,
Yes, my lord.
no affidavit filed. Where is BTC? No BTC.
Non-payment of contractual bill.
This is to payment to be made by mission director.
Yes, my.
Huh?
Yes. As well as, my lord, the original work partnership, my lord, mission director, my lord.
No, the payment has been made by whom?
My lord, the acquisition was sent to the mission director, my lord.
No, work was under the RMSA,
Right.
so it will be by the mission director.
My lord, my. Yeah, my lord, kindly come to page 16, my lord.
None appears for mission director. क्या आगे order to लिखी थी? खाली ये देख no affidavit according to the same date. File your affidavits. Same order, earlier order.
27,
my lords. More than 3 months is going on, my lord. You do.
Where is an interim order? No interim order.
No courtship.
No, where is it? Nah, prayer for interim order may be considered on the next date of hearing.
No, there are.
Then not granted. Not granted. I too don't grant such interim order. Not granted. Where is the interim order? No interim order.
12/3/2025.
Huh?
12/3/2025.
12-3. 12-3.
2025.
No. 12-3 say interim order passed earlier to continue to the next date. But there is no interim order passed. No interim order passed.
In presence of us, my lord.
Huh?
We are all present.
There is no interim order. Mr. Counsel, there is no interim order.
Not to take any coercive action. That.
No. Liberty is granted and so. By the order dated 18/12/2023, it is said, the prayer for interim order may be considered on the next date after hearing the concerned respondents. Then 10/1/2024, Mr. B. Dutta Senior, however, submitted that there was an observation of this court regarding consideration of the interim order after parties. Accordingly, list the matter on so and so. None appears so and so, man, no interim order. Then it comes before me. I don't pass interim order. 5/2/2025, no interim order. Then 24/2/2005, the court has been given an impression that there is an interim order. It says that till the next date, no coercive steps will be taken against the petition. What is there? This order is on 24/2/2025.
24/2. Yeah.
Hmm, 24.
The day.
It has been submitted by Mr. S.S. Roy, the learned standing counsel of the Tinsukia Municipal Board, that the meeting,
24/2/2025.
that is the date,
Yeah.
not the other date.
Another.
Admitted that, that the meeting which is required, which have been mentioned in the order dated 16/7/2025, is to be convened on 7/8/2025. Considering the above, list this matter again on,
26, my lord. 26/8.
huh? No? 27/8.
27/8. Grateful.
28,
Yeah, please. The matter relates to the non-payment of contractors' bill by APDCL department.
Why APDCL not appearing when the matters are called for?
Last time, my lord, they appeared. I could not appear, so, you know. Last, very clear.
No APDCL counsel.
Mr. Chaudhary is there, Bishojit Chaudhary, I'm calling him. My colleague is there, I'll call him. Mr. Pathak is out of station, so we are having some issues. But my colleague KP Pathak is out of station, so we are having some issues in handling matters.
These are amounts of 2014. After 11 years, how will the person, the APDCL will have records for that?
Exactly.
File an affidavit, Mr. Gogoi.
My lord,
Put it on record that aspect, so that I can dismiss this type of petitions.
my lord.
Because you have to mention that the prejudice is being caused by filing the petition after a long time. We don't have the records to verify. There is one, Mr. Arbora. You are also.
I
APDCL.
also appear, my lord.
Mr.
Well, he's at Parul,
Huh?
this case we have filed affidavit today, he has informed me.
It has been submitted on behalf of the council upon Mr. Who, both of you, who will be appearing?
My name is.
Huh?
I'll appear, my lord.
There on behalf of Mr. D. Gogoi, the learned standing counsel of the APDCL, that the affidavit has been filed on behalf of the APDCL. Full stop. liberty is given to the petitioner to file reply if so advised. List the matter on 15th of September 2025.
29,
Well, here I have received my instruction also allow me to file my affidavit. This is similar to Chief Minister Region has taken the file, my lord.
Who?
The same Chief Minister Regional Sense has taken the file. The same time the person, that engineer, my lord, he was also arrested, my lord. So it is going, so it is taking time, my lord. We are supposed to sign this, all this bill,
How much time?
2 weeks time, my lord.
Mr. As per appearing on behalf of the GMC submits that he has received the instructions and he will be filing the affidavit within 2 weeks. List this matter on 8th of September 2025. The affidavit be filed by 1st of September 2025. Liberty given to the petitioner to file any reply if so advised.
30,
For census operation, my lord, 25 computers were purchased. My lord, in
So you have to receive instruction sometime maybe after that.
No, 2024, who is to give you instruction?
Yes, my lord.
ADC, my lord.
Huh?
ADC.
District Commissioner, my lord.
Oh, it's
And-
so far away, na? Nagaon.
Yes.
Hello. The instant petition has been filed, being aggrieved by the non-payment of an amount of rupees 11,91,250. Pursuant to the filing of the instant writ petition, this court had issued notice on 7/6/2024. It is shocking to learn that even after a passage of 1 year, the council appearing on behalf of the respondents have not been provided with the instructions. Considering the above, this court fixes the matter on 10th of September 2025. A final opportunity is given to the respondents to file their affidavit by 1st of September 2025. Petitioner, if so advised, would be at liberty to file the reply. It is observed that if no affidavit is filed by the respondent, this court shall dispose of the instant petition on the basis of the materials already available on record.
31,
31, I beg to appear for the Indian Oil Corporation, my lord, the respondent in the matter.
Mr. B.N.
Kindly
Gogoi.
permit.
I will file our affidavit reply. Yesterday I have received the affidavit in opposition from that department, from the opposite party.
Mr.
But
B.N.
am I audible?
Gogoi, Dr. B.N. Gogoi, the learned counsel appearing on behalf of the petitioner submits that he has received the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondents on
Yesterday.
Dwakali Ditudi. And he needs 2 weeks' time to file the reply. List the matter after filing
one
of the
more thing,
affidavit in reply by the
My lord, we find. My lord, I apologize, my lord.
32.
We find from the records, my lord, am I audible, my lord?
May I please, your lord? The last occasion my respondent got time for filing affidavit, my lord.
We filed it yesterday.
you filed.
Yes.
But not-
We have given a copy also.
I'll
It has been submitted by Mr. I. Botaku that the affidavit in opposition has been filed to Akali Ditudi. The counsel appearing on behalf of the petitioner, Mr.
Yes, sir, very come.
submits that he has not received the copy. An extra copy of the affidavit in opposition be served upon him during the course of the day. This is for what?
My lord, it is, my lord, our tender has been issued for supply of textbooks, my lord. In the meantime, my lord, we have supplied 99% of this, my lord.
Your case is for non-payment.
No,
payment-
blacklisting.
my lord,
Blacklisting.
Blacklisting and there is a, my lord, the security amount also been forfeited by the.
And
Accordingly, list this matter on 17th of September 2025. In the meantime, the petitioner would be at liberty to file the reply.
I'm deeply.
obliged.
33,
My lord,
We have filed the affidavit today, my lord, on behalf of respondent number 2, 3
You
and 4.
filed the affidavit.
I've received,
Today file, my lord.
I've received the affidavit from 2, 3 and 4.
I took some time, maybe 3 weeks to file my rejoinder too.
And came for one minute. Because my affidavit came for 15 minutes.
Huh?
So I need some time for filing. No, one.
The counsel appearing on behalf of the respondent number 2, 3, and 4 submits that the affidavit in opposition have been filed.
That's one minute.
As regards to respondent number 1, the counsel submits that the affidavit would be filed within a week. So the counsel appearing on behalf of the petitioner submits that he would like to file a reply to the affidavit filed by respondent number 2, 3, and 4. List this matter on 19th of September 2025. In the meantime, the respondent number 1 shall file the affidavit in opposition by, on or before 1st of September 2025. The petitioner would be, if so advised, would be at liberty to file their reply by 15th of September 2025.
34,
Yes.
May it please your lordship.
Hmm.
Lordship may kindly have a look the last order of this honorable court, last paragraph, my lord.
This court is not inclined to pass any blanket order of stay and there will be no restriction for going ahead with an heir. However, all the action taken will be subject to the outcome. It is further directed that before any final orders of allotment is issued, leave of the court is required.
Yesterday I have received some instruction, my lord.
Request, I'd like to, that have noted the Iman and designation of the department. This is what, fishery?
Lordship, ferry service, ferry ghat.
Proposal for settlement has been submitted to the Emmanuel. So you have to file an
Aye, lordship.
miss, or we can finish it off.
Lordship may fix the matter after 1 week. In the meantime, I will file affidavit. My lord may dispose of the whole matter, my lord.
Okay. Miss MD Bora appearing on behalf of the
Transport.
Transport Department submit that she would be filing her affidavit in opposition in a week's time. So, full stop. She further submits that the technical and the financial evaluation have already been carried out. And the proposal have been sent to the government for settlement.
Lordship.
The learned counsel for the transport department submits that although she had been asked to seek the leave for granting the settlement, but settlement, however, she submits that the matter can be disposed of if the affidavits or pleadings are brought on record. Taking into account the above, list this matter on 16th of September 2025 at 2 p.m.
My lord.
The affidavit be filed by the respondent authorities by 1st of September 2025. Liberty given to the petitioner to file their reply on or before 11th of September 2025.
Lordship. I am so deeply obliged, my lord.
35,
Interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next.
35, but instructions have come, we'd like to file affidavit. Instructions are there, my lord, the funding agency, which is State Campa, has a guideline that the tender which was submitted shall not be below the price should not be below 10% of total quote amount, my lords. But the petitioner quoted 18% below.
That I know, but even after that, I've asked you to obtain the instruction in terms with the notification.
My lords, the instructions I have received, this is the instruction I have received.
Instruction does not hold water, taking into account that there is a governor of Assam's notification, which I have kept on record and marked with the letter X 37 2025, which stipulates that if it is between 10 to 15%, 200% of the difference between the threshold value and bid amount has to be the additional security. And if it is between 15 to 20, 25, 250% of the difference has to be given. So I've asked you to obtain instruction in that regard. What is the effect of this notification on your action?
Well, we abide by the funding agency is different. The agency which is funding us, it has a clearer guideline that below 10% we cannot go. He has given 18% below.
So why don't you file the affidavit then?
Yes, madam, we'll file affidavit. We'll bring in that, madam, an affidavit.
So I passed an interim order, that interim order will continue.
We'll file immediately, we'll file.
Mr. D. Gogoi submits that that he has received the instruction and would be filing the affidavit within a week.
Madam,
Full stop. He further submits that as there is an interim order, the matter needs an urgent disposal. Taking into account the above, list this matter on 10th of September at 2 p.m. Full stop. The affidavit be filed by 20, I think it is 11, no, by 26th of August 2025. Liberty is given to the petitioner to file any reply. If so advised, interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next date.
36,
Where is the government, Mr. B. Gogoi? You were supposed to file the affidavit. Or produce the instruction. None has appeared on behalf of the petitioner, a respondent, PWD, when the matter has been called for. Full stop. This courts have duly taken note of the order dated 30/7/2025, whereby the additional advocate, additional advocate general had submitted that he would produce the written instructions. However, nothing has been done. Considering the above, list this case again on 13th of August 2025. It is observed if the respondent do not produce the written instructions as was recorded in respect to the submissions made and recorded at paragraph number 6 of the order dated 30/7/2025, this court would be constrained to pass appropriate directions.
supplementary item 57,
Lordship, in this matter, I have received instruction, Lordship. They're claiming salary for the month of March and April, Lordship. So, yes, Lordship, for the month of March, Lordship, they will pay tomorrow, Lordship. And for the month of April, Lordship, they will pay on 15th of August, Lordship. Lordship, this is.
You are now going to pay.
For the month of March, Lordship, we are going to pay tomorrow. And Lordship, for the month of April, Lordship, we are going to pay on 15th of August, Lordship.
Payment for the month of March 2025, 13 lakhs will be paid on tomorrow. Payment for the month of April 2025, demand will be paid on 15/8. The bills for the month of May are yet to be submitted to the college authority. You have not given for May,
No, yes.
for only 2 months. So we dispose it of on the basis of this, putting it.
And
The petitioner herein heard Mr. S.
may I submit, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, direct that the subsequent payment also they should made regularly in terms of the contract.
Subject to the
Availability.
heard Mr. S. Gotaku, the learned counsel appearing on behalf of the petitioner. Mr. D. Upamanyu appears on behalf of the Health Department of the Government of Assam. The petitioner herein is aggrieved by the non-payment of the dues for the month of March and April 2025, in spite of the contractual conditions whereby the petitioner would be required to initially defray the cost from its own resources, which would be reimbursed by the respondent authorities. In pursuance to the notice issued by this court on 25/7/2025, Mr. D. Upamanyu, the learned counsel appearing on behalf of the petitioner, a respondent of the Health Department, have produced an instruction dated 29/7/2025, which being relevant is reproduced hereunder. From a perusal of the above contents, of the contents of the communication dated 29/7/2025, it is seen that the principal cum chief superintendent, Pokraja Medical College had given a commitment that a payment for the month of March 2025 of an amount of rupees 13,63,748 would be paid by 7/8/2025. In respect to the payment for the month of April 2025, the say of an amount of rupees 13,56,975 would be paid by 15/8/2025. The said communication dated 29/7/2025 shall be deemed to be an undertaking given to this court by the respondent number
2, Lordship.
2 to the present proceedings. This court further keeps the said document, further makes the document, made the communication dated 29/7/2025 as a part of the record and marks it with the letter X. Also, Mr. S. Botaku, the learned counsel, submitted that though the bills have not been submitted for the month of May and June 2025, however, the appropriate direction may be passed to the respondent authorities to regularly make payment in terms with the contractual conditions. This court have duly taken note of the said submission, as well as the contractual conditions which stipulates that the petitioner herein would first make the payment and thereupon the same would be reimbursed. This court observes that the respondents, it is the opinion of this court that if the petitioner duly submits the necessary documents and bills, the respondents authorities are contractually obligated to do so. It is observed that if the petitioner herein, it is observed that in the circumstance, if there any there is in the circumstance there is a failure on the part of the respondents, the petitioner would be at liberty to approach this court. With the above undertaking so given and the observations and directions given herein above, this court closes the instant writ petition.
Highly obliged.
For orders item 37 to 40.
Matter relates to non-payment of bill against supplying of school uniform. Both the parties have exchanged their affidavit.
Has it been admitted? No.
Not.
So service is complete.
Complete.
So we have it for admission. When?
Statement.
Busy counsel, you are.
Well, our contents, we have already paid the amount, the person has already encased it by way of sick, my lord.
So you have disputed the amount.
No, we have not, we have paid the amount.
No. Now the claim which is being made is now disputed by you.
No, my lord, that has been already paid. And the contention of the petitioner, he has not received, his partner received it. That is regarding supply of uniform, my lord. The
So
person
therefore,
who,
if a partner has received, it is a case. Therefore, the case is that it has to be filed before the appropriate civil court. It's a
Civil court, my lord.
dispute
That is it.
between the petitioner,
My-
either between private individuals.
my lord, that,
Item number 38, we have filed an FIR also, stating that the partner who was introduced by the petition will make the payment.
Okay. It is seen that the pleadings in respect to this, the present with petitions are complete. So accordingly, list these matters for admission when,
any date, my lord.
Next week.
not next.
September.
Not too many.
First week of September.
Okay, on 3rd of September.
Well,
42.
What is this, Mr. Goswami?
The Employee State Insurance Corporation has filed a review petition against your judgment
Against
passed.
my order?
Yes, against your lordship's order. I have filed my affidavit in opposition, Yes, my lord.
So we'll have it some other day. Final disposal.
Yes, my lord. Any day after
You
21st.
said something small thing.
But only small,
What was that?
actually to seeking liberty to assess contribution model from a particular period.
Huh?
Seeking liberty to assess contribution for a particular period. Because there is a coordinate branch of judgment of this court, whereby the direction was given that there are coordinate judgment of this coordinate branch, whereby it was held that the education institution shall come under the purview of the ESI. But however, any excess that contribution shall be prospective, not before 2016, after 2016, for any degree. So that was only.
So that is not there, huh?
No, that's only small issue. It can be disposed of
What,
any day.
you objecting it?
My lord, my argument is that for that situation, a review is not called for.
No, but this court had passed the order following
Yes, your
another order
lordship has considered the order of the coordinate bench
of the Justice
yes.
Roy.
and also observed that there was a stay in this writ petition. So considering all those aspects, your lordship had ordered that the assessment relating to me would be prospective from the date of the judgment.
From the date of?
The judgment passed by your lordship.
Okay. It should have been from the date of, as per him,
As per him, from the date when the other order was passed, from 2016, 28/1/2016. if I'm
no,
not
the
wrong.
problem I also wanted from 2016, but I had my hands tied because of the order passed by Justice
Yes,
Roy.
my lord, there was a stay order which your lordship has
Ah.
observed.
There the problem is. Anyway, we'll hear you.
Yes.
When do we hear you?
My lord, any day after 21st, my lord.
Okay, 21st.
Any day after 21st.
List the matter on 11 September 2025 at 2 p.m.
Yes.
We'll finish.
43,
may I please?
43, what happened?
The payment has not been received on the last, as per the last order. They have initiated the payment of 7 lakh something, out of which 2.80 odd lakhs are mine. And other 5 lakhs, the rest, the 5 lakhs is for other firm.
Have you received the money?
Yes, Lordship, entire process is done by the alias contender, office of the alias contender. Only thing, FOC has not received back from the finance department.
So we wait some time? Should we wait some time or not? Or is it not possible to receive from the finance department?
We are awaiting, Lordship. After,
So we have to wait for some time.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
yes, sir.
Okay. It has been submitted that some more time would be required, taking into account that the FOC from the finance department have not been received.
Back.
List this matter again on 15th of September 2025 for an update.
Yes, short submission is there, Vinod. There are 2 bills which outrightly they have rejected one bill by saying the records are not available. So, my lords, now they have given the report where they have said there are no records available and
No, if there is any rejection, you have to file a separate writ.
my lord.
We'll see on next.
Manoj, earlier the coordinate bench had said that if there is a disputed question of facts, so my remedy is to go for a civil court recovery. But this contract dates back to 2013-14 million. So I was, my submission was that if there is an observation that I'm protected by the limitation, otherwise if I go to the civil court seeking for that amount, they'll raise the objection of limitation. So on that aspect, the learned.
The council, if you want my advice or my judgment?
Manoj,
My advice would be you challenge by way of a writ and get an order there, because in that matter, I cannot touch. In a contempt matter, I cannot pass it. So what you need is to challenge the rejection and this court will dismiss it. Then you make the submission to that effect, then I will can give you the benefit.
44,
That's my advice.
Lordship, 44, 45, 46, and 47, my lord.
Lordship, we have received the instruction, but we have asked the chief engineer to verify the claim. Again, your lordship, we have asked the chief engineer to verify the claim of the petitioner. So the process is going on because there are more than 17 matters of the same petitioner, lordship. So we asked them to verify all the claims together. Because another matter is fixed on 11, this same, D. Kumar. D. Kumar and company, there's another matter
D.
fixed.
Kumar.
Yes, yes, your lordship. So we,
So we have it when?
let this
How
matter,
much time is required in that matter?
that
for
matter is,
obtaining the instruction?
then that matter, 11th is fixed, we'll get the
That's
instruction.
okay.
In the
These
matter to be
matters-
taken up on lordship. Friday.
10th of September?
No, 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 yeah, that can, in the month of August, it can be done on 26 or 27, your lordship.
Mr. R.R. Gogoi, appearing on behalf of the PhD department,
PhD department.
submits that the verification to the chief engineer, PhD, is going on, and some more time would be required. And as such, he seeks for some accommodation. List the matter on 27th of August 2025 for an update.
Obliged.
48,
48 to
54.
54, same.
Same order.
Take it dismiss কৰিব দেই। Review.
I have the
55.
similar order.
I have, he's the stenographer who does everything. Eh? Where? Take it, yeah, 50, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 54, 54, 55 to 55 is what matter to me?
My lord, it's for striking out. It's for striking out the Union of India as a party. I'm the respondent IUCL, my lord. The Union of India is arrayed. As a matter of fact, my lord.
You're the petitioner?
No, my lord. As a respondent, I have been constrained to file this IA, my lord, because of.
You're a respondent?
I'm the respondent, my lord.
Hey, file tell you. Who is appearing for the petitioner?
My lord.
Why you are filing for
My lord, we
striking
are
out?
under instructions from the IOCL to do that, my lord, because there is a circular at page 10, my lord. Page 10, point number 2. We understand, my lord, it's ideally the prerogative of the petitioner to do that. But we as respondents have been instructed by our clients to do that, my lord. The circular is at page 10.
Why is the union not filing it? And where is the petitioner council?
But, yes, it is not.
And the union was duly represented by a central government council. Why is not filing it? You see, on the basis of a particular document issued by the ministry,
I understand, my lord.
you cannot be conferred with the jurisdiction for this court to accept
Yes,
that the
my lord.
IHCL can file
It's
it.
for them
No.
to have stepped onto.
Normally, it has to be done by the,
Yes.
the
Yes.
union.
In fact, what has happened, my lord, there are many.
We'll take it up. The petitioner council is not there. The counsel for the petitioner is not present when the matter is being taken up to consider the same, and for the ends of justice, this court directs the writ petition. There's a stay.
My lord, there is no stay, my lord.
There's no stay.
There's no stay.
What is the challenge here?
My lord, the challenge here, my lord, is for.
ILCL PAM. Was asked to provide the suitable land. directed to list this matter again on 21st of August 2025 at 2 p.m. It is observed that if the petitioner is not represented, comma, the instant repetition, this court will pass would deem that the petitioner have lost interest in the proceedings. So it will repetition cannot be, I cannot need. Finish it off.
56,
In this matter, my lord, we have sent for vetting the affidavit, my lord.
Huh?
We have received instruction and affidavit is ready and sent for vetting, my lord.
So they just stay
Yes, my
and we have no problem.
lord.
Okay, counsel appearing on behalf of the state seeks for accommodation for filing the reply. So accordingly, list this matter again on 15th of September 2025.
My lord, it's too long.
Early? When do you want?
We have sent for vetting.
When do you want it? I'm
Last,
giving you more than a month time. Now, when do you want it?
August 29.
Okay. List this matter again on 29th of August 2025. The affidavit be filed by 18th of August 2025. Petitioner, if so agreed, if so advised, would be at liberty to file the reply. Interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next day.
supplementary item 58,
Good. Last time.
Lordship,
I got 15 minutes with you. Tell me, what is the matter?
Your Lordship, on the last occasion, the respondents have admitted that they have the liability of paying rupees 15 lakh. But as of now, they have currently given the proposal of paying rupees 10 lakh 78,220.
To you,
Yes, Your Lordship, to the petitioner.
take that money.
Your Lordship, the liability was, the outstanding bill amount was 28 lakhs, 16,587. And they have admitted their liability of paying rupees 15 lakhs. Now, Your Lordship,
No. First you take that money.
Oh.
We'll take it up.
okay.
Don't worry, they have to pay the entire amount with cost, with interest. Don't worry with that. You pay 10 lakh 17,000.
10 lakh 78,000.
They are now paying it.
They have currently given the proposal, they have
Yes.
not paid.
It's,
This is a contempt matter.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Lordship, I have instruction.
Let me see. What is that? In view of the state has admitted that they are liable to pay to the petitioner rupees 1 out of the claim amount of a month. This court directs them to pay them within 4 months. This direction was passed in 2024. Who is the person concerned? Why they have not filed it, made the payment?
Lordship, here I have a instruction. The payment is sent for sanction to finance department. I have instruction here.
I'm not concerned. When are you paying the 15 lakhs?
So 15 lakhs, there's some disputed.
No, unless you seek a review of this order, it is 16/9/2024. You cannot dispute it. Because you have submitted out here, submits that in terms with the affidavit filed by the district commissioner, the petitioner is still to be paid an amount of rupees 15 lakh. So and so. I've heard the learner in view of that directed to pay. The question of not paying does not arise unless you get a modification of this order. Why you have not paid? 4 months is over. You have to pay.
Lordship, may I kindly take up as 2 p.m. today?
No 2 p.m. I'm not sitting at 2 p.m. But the question is you have to pay. If you have not paid it out there, we call these people out there. Let us hear. Who is to pay the money?
Your Lordship,
Direction was to the
Shri Ranjan Sharma.
Assam Planning and Development, Deputy Commissioner. And the Deputy Commissioner has filed the affidavit, Hemaji. Chalo. Where's the Deputy Commissioner? Is this the present Deputy Commissioner or not? We'll hear the Deputy Commissioner on tomorrow. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. Video link. Produce the deputy commissioner out here.
Lordship, I'm not fully aware of the kindly take about 2 p.m.
No PM. That question does not arise. Why on earth you have not paid this amount? You cannot come up out here that see, we are now going to pay 10,78,000 we dispute. Then the person who has filed the affidavit, the deputy commissioner who has filed the affidavit, he has filed a false affidavit before this court. Who was the person who has filed the affidavit? You have a copy of the earlier affidavit so filed? Produce it. We call that person that he has filed a false affidavit. This is not done. This is a very serious offense. It is a case of perjury being committed before this court. We'll take it up with these people. The state authorities cannot take this court for a ride. Who has filed the affidavit?
Yes, absolutely.
You have also not filed affidavit. Affidavit filed by somebody. No. No affidavit also filed. My goodness. Violation and no affidavit filed. This is a case for serious action against you. Lekho.
Lordship, I have instruction, kindly submit it.
What instruction?
The latest.
First on earth, why haven't you filed the affidavit? Are you aware of the fact that when a contempt proceedings is filed and the contempt and this court issues notice, the effect of issuing of the notice is initiation of contempt. Because you have to purge the contempt. This is the mandate of law. After purging the contempt, you have to say that you have not violated. And if you have violated, good. You have to be then sent to jail. Why we should not initiate contempt against them? Contempt proceedings should not be initiated yet. This is what my order is now. Heard, Miss.
Lordship, kindly accept this instruction and kindly grant us.
Apologize for interruption. Your Lordship, reminder was given on 2 occasions. 6th of February, 17th of February. Representations were given. How come they are just saying that we need dates, we need time?
No date, no business of date. These people should be sent behind bars.
Lordship, kindly grant us
Lordship, sorry.
another chance to file affidavit. We have instructions here.
Nothing doing. You have not filed an affidavit from 2024.
Justice towards the.
It's a very serious thing, offense. This is a commission of willful and deliberate violence.
No, Your Lordship. Kindly, the petitioner is going through acute financial hardship. On the last occasion, they have given the proposal that they will be paying rupees 10 lakhs. And now they are taking another time, another date.
You have not filed a review. Why haven't you filed a review? You cannot come. Now financial sanction has been granted. So 10,78,000 when you are paying to him. FOC has been done.
Lordship is under process.
When? Monday. We'll have it on Tuesday, Wednesday. Give us an update as to whether the payment has been gone to the account of the petition.
Lordship, make it kindly make it Friday.
Why? Friday is a good day. We have it on Wednesday. Friday you want it because it is a. You want Friday because it's a Independence Day.
Sorry, sir.
Huh?
Lordship, sorry,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So that it is closed and people think that what is wrong with the judge fixing a date on 15th. We have it on 13th, 14th, 2 p.m. 14th, 2 p.m. Give us an update as to whether the payment has been made as regards this 10,78,000. And you have not filed a review. You have to pay this, and we will. The person who filed, you get hold of that, we get this report. The instant petition heard Miss So-and-so appearing on behalf of the petitioner. and Mr. So-and-so who appears on behalf of all the contemners. The petitioner herein is aggrieved by the willful and deliberate violation to the order dated 16/9/2024, passed in WPC number 8105/2019. It is noticed that in the said proceeding, there was an affidavit being filed by the District Commissioner Dhemaji categorically stating that the petitioner is entitled to an amount of rupees 15 lakhs in terms with a letter dated 30/8/2023 issued by the Director, DCP, Transformation and Development Department, Dispur. Full stop. It is on the basis thereof this court directed the state respondents to pay the amount of rupees 15 lakhs within a period of 4 months from the date the certified copy of the order was served upon the respondents. It is seen that on 1/10/2024, the petitioner submitted a communication to the District Commissioner Dhemaji, which was followed by another communication dated 6/2/2025. Full stop. It is seen that in spite of that, no payment of the amount of rupees 15 lakhs was made. Full stop. Resultantly, this court had issued notice on 28/4/2025. Full stop. Mr. So-and-so, appearing on behalf of the contemner, submitted that an amount of rupees 10,78,220 have already been sanctioned in favor of the petitioner for payment, and in that regard have placed before this court the FOC issued to the Accountant General AE for disbursement of the said amount. Full stop. In respect to the remaining amount, the learned counsel has drawn the attention of this court to a communication issued by the Additional District Commissioner Dhemaji, asking this court, thereby instructing the council for filing a review petition. Full stop. This court further takes note of that in spite of the notice being issued, there is no affidavit filed by the respondents herein. Full stop. Mere issuance of papers, mere issuance of instructions when a contempt proceedings have been initiated do not. No, full stop. Have not filed the affidavit. Full stop. Considering the above, list this matter on 14/8/2025 at 2 p.m. On the said date, the council appearing on behalf of the respondents shall apprise as to whether the amount of rupees 10,78,220 have been disbursed to the petitioner. Further to that, the council appearing on behalf of the respondents shall also apprise this court on affidavit of the Deputy Commissioner as to when the remaining amount would be dispersed to the petitioner. List according.
Lordship, if I may submit the proposal, the amount for 10,78,000 is submitted for proposal for sanctioning. It's not been sanctioned.
Huh?
Given proposal.
For sanctioning, we have submitted for sanctioning.
I don't know anything. You have.
We
to
have submitted
sanction, pay.
Okay.
Don't pay, I'll pass an order. I'll pass an order asking these people to come. And also, should you want, I attached the district commissioner's office, Demazi. You want it? I can do it. Attach.
I'm sorry, Lord.
There's no more work.
Deeply obliged, your lordship, deeply obliged.